Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I am going to be telling you guys about the time that I almost broke my foot and had to spend the summer and about a month of school in a boot. So, yeah. Alright, let's get into the story. So this takes place last summer, or actually two summers ago, yeah. So, this takes place between the 4th and 5th grade summer, and a little bit into school year. So one day, we got invited to basically not really a cookout, but really just a hangout with some of the other families that were friends of my friends, and some of my friends were there. And so basically, we were just invited to go hang out, go have fun. Adults would drink while the kids ran around and played. So that's pretty much what we were doing for a good hour or so. Things are going great. We're playing tag. Yes, I know tag. I was in 5th grade. Leave me alone. Everything was going good. There was, people were having fun. A couple people, tripped once or twice, but, that was it. So then, fast forward about, another 30 minutes, and, someone else is the tagger, or it, or whatever you want to call them. Someone else was it, and I was hiding with my friend. I'll give him a name. I'll call him DJ. So me and my friend DJ were hiding on this back stone porch. It was like it looked really nice. It was basically like these. It was like someone cut cut the middle out of a stone and then just kind of pasted them around. And I didn't know that one of the stones was up. Actually, it was like it had come out of its foundation, so it was like sticking up, and I did not know this. Well, anyway, so the tagger, or the person who was it, ends up finding us, and so I try to run, past them and down the steps, but I ended up tripping on the stone that was up, and I fell down, and when I fell down, my foot went from, regular to 90 degrees to another 90 degrees, and it went kind of like backwards for a second, and I couldn't move it, and it went numb, and I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. It was because of shock, but it was so painful. And one of the families, one of the kids, their dad was a doctor, so he came over, and he treated my foot. I couldn't move it. I mean, I could move it like maybe an inch, but that was it. Okay, I couldn't move it. I couldn't move any of my toes. And they said, yeah, you're gonna want to get into a hospital. So while we're in the car waiting for my mom to, I can't remember, she had to go inside and grab something. And I'm just sitting in the car like, Jesus, oh God, my leg. Someone help me. Like the entire time. And eventually we got to the hospital, and I'm trying to keep my mind off the thought that I might have to wear a cast, because I do not want to wear a cast, okay? I can't take them off, I have to live with that, and it's gonna be itchy, and it's gonna stink, it's gonna suck. So, I'm just laying there in the hospital bed, and eventually, the nurse comes in, and she says, okay, well, we need you to come in. We need you to get we need you to get X-rayed. So here, Nurse Steven will has a wheelchair for you. Just hop in there. And so they wheeled me out to they wheeled me into the X-ray room, and they took some X-rays, and it was standard. Then they put me back in the wheelchair, and they wheel me back to my room. And so another 30 minutes goes by. We're waiting for them. They don't say they're not coming back for us. And so we're just waiting. We're trying to watch the TV. And then one thing that made my mom mad was there was this kid who was sick. Like, they were coughing, and they sounded like they were on the border of, they were like borderline throwing up. And I wasn't sick, and I don't know why, but this made my mom mad. She was like, "Why would you put a sick kid in the same room as a non-sick kid? Why?" I don't ask me. Don't ask me why that upset her. I really don't know. And so eventually, they come back, and they tell me I have a third-degree hairline fracture on. I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember. It was starts with an A. It's basically that bone that's like links your foot, and it's like the midpoint where your ankle meets your foot. That's where I had a hairline fracture. And they said, yeah, you're probably going to need a cast. And then I said, please, can I just get a boot? I don't want a cast. I don't want a cast. And he said, okay, what? I'll get someone on the phone, I'll see what I can do. And eventually he comes back, and he says that yes, you can get in a boot, here, I'll go, here, let me size you up for one. And so he does that, and then he goes ahead and he brings one back, and I didn't walk out of there, I hobbled out of there. And yeah, so I want to thank you guys for watching. All my socials will be linked in the description. I want to thank you guys for watching, and so yeah.